Hi, Austin Dickson, CrossFit Honor Coach Development. Homework Lesson 4, Lesson Planning Part 1. So, workout I chose today was a 3 rounds for time, 400-meter run, 20 kettlebell swings, 25/20 cal row, 15 toes to bar. So, figuring out the stimulus of the workout, we got 3 rounds. 400-meter run, I'm going to say about 2 minutes per individual. And then we got 20 kettlebell swings, maybe about 20 seconds or 2 seconds per rep. Times that gives us our 40-second total. Then we got 25/20 calories on the row, which I'm estimating per individual. Some might be a little faster, some might be a little longer, but I'm just going to say a minute 30. And then we got our 15 toes to bar, 2 seconds a rep, puts us about 30 seconds. So 4 minutes and 40 seconds, times that by 3, puts us at 14 minutes. So stimulus, maybe about 13 to 18 minutes. Some might go a little faster, but rest and fatigue and things like that will set in. And transition time, so we could go all the way up to 18 minutes for that. So I got a 13 to 18 minute window for our workout of the day. So when planning out my lesson, I'm going to think outside in. So starting off with my whiteboard brief and my cool down, I'm going to allow for 10 minutes for that in total. So my whiteboard brief will be 3 minutes, first 3 minutes of class. And then my cool down, I'm going to put 7 minutes. That way, because we have multiple movements, so my cool down, I want to cut down a little bit, even though we might have a little buffer where I could make that longer. So kind of thinking through, WOD-wise, I got 33 to 53 minutes. So I put 20 minutes there, so I did have that buffer. Because like you said, some people could take up to 18 minutes. But if I need a little extra time on the front end or I need a little extra time on the cool down, I have that by allowing for 20 minutes for the workout. Then, kind of starting after the whiteboard brief. General warm-up, I got a 10-minute window there. So this is where I'm going to get their legs moving. We got a little bit of running today with the 400-meter run. So I'm going to start off with a little dynamic warm-up. And then I'm going to finish that kind of general warm-up with some body weight movements. More of a hinge focus because we got some posterior chain work or trunk flexion with the kettlebell swings, rowing, and toes to bar. So a little dynamic warm up into some posterior chain activation, whether it's glute bridges, I might do some inchworms or other things like that. And then we got our specific warm up where I'm actually going to dial in each of these. I'll probably have them start on the row. We'll talk through technique, have them get some practice rounds of rowing in, not a ton, but just enough to get them moving and efficient on the row. And then that leads into the kettlebell swings. So kind of posterior, lead into the hinge. Kettlebell swings, talk through technique, have them warm up, probably some kettlebell RDLs, and then into the full swings. And then majority of the time in this 14-minute window, so I want to spend on our toes to bar. So this will be the first time they're actually touching the pull-up bar, hanging on, also practicing our kipping swings, and then also talking through our scaling options, because there's going to be a lot of different options depending on individuals. Some people have shoulder things going on, so they might not even be hanging on the bar. So this is where I want to make sure everybody's really taken care of. So 15 toes to bar there, and then after that, we got 27 to 30 minutes. I'm going to hit a little test round. We're just a quick round through with our 3 minutes there. And then we're going to have about a 3-minute rest where we'll have our bathroom break, or if they need to grab poker chips, whiteboards, other things like that. And then it gives me a chance to kind of check in with anybody and then answer any last-minute questions too. So and then that'll lead into our WOD, which I said allows for about 20 minutes. And then we have our cool down at the end. So thank you.